Have you ever looked forward to spending a peaceful evening in your garden only for mosquitoes to chase you back inside? If you're anything like me, you'd rather spend more time enjoying your garden than spraying chemicals everywhere. The good news is there are few plants that can actually help make your garden a little less inviting for mosquitoes. Now let's be clear, none of these plants are magic. They're not going to eliminate every mosquito overnight, but together they can help, especially when you combine them with good garden habits like removing stagnant water. The best part is every single plant I'm about to show you has another purpose in my garden. Some go into tea, some into cooking, some simply make the garden more beautiful. So let's talk about the 6 plants I grow in my own garden that help keep mosquitoes away while earning their place in a small garden. We will start with one of the easiest plants to grow, marigolds. They are bright, cheerful, and they add instant color in almost every garden. Many gardeners believe mosquitoes dislike the scent of marigolds, which comes from the oils in their leaves and flowers. Whether that's the only reason or not, they are worth growing. They are easy to look after, they attract pollinators, and they make the garden feel alive. That's already enough reason to have them around. The next is lavender. This is probably one of the best smelling plants you'll ever grow. That relaxing scent we enjoy comes from natural oils that mosquitoes don't seem to appreciate very much. Lavender likes plenty of sunshine and well-drained soil. It's surprisingly low maintenance once it grows. Even if mosquitoes weren't around, I would still grow lavender simply because it makes the garden feel peaceful. Let's move on to one of the most popular herbs, which is mint. Some people joke that once you plant mint, you will never get rid of it. Mine hasn't taken over the garden just yet, but it definitely grows with a lot of energy. Mint is one of those herbs that is happy, give it enough water in the beginning, it's very happy anywhere. Their strong aroma is one of the reasons many gardeners grow it near outdoor sitting areas. And I love picking a few fresh leaves in the evening just for tea. Now let's talk about lemongrass. If you've ever grown it, you will know it isn't exactly a touchy plant. Those long leaves can be surprisingly sharp, especially if you handle them the wrong way. I've learned to run my hand from the bottom towards the tip of the leaf. Going the other way, you will quickly understand why I don't recommend it. But once you rub the leaf between your fingers, that fresh lemon scent tells you exactly why it's found in so many natural mosquito products. And of course, it's also one of my favorite herbs for tea. Moving on to African basil, most of the time I never even get to see it flower. We use it so often in our home that we are constantly harvesting fresh leaves, so it rarely gets the chance. But every once in a while I let a few stems bloom, and it adds that beautiful touch to the garden and creates that unique mix of beauty and food, what I like to call edible landscaping. Most evenings I'll pick a few fresh leaves for tea, usually together with rosemary and mint. It's become part of that combination for evening tea. Which brings us to Encore's pick, rosemary. I honestly don't think there's another plant I've multiplied more than rosemary. Every time I prune it, I end up with the new cuttings. And before I know it, there's rosemary growing in another corner of the garden. You find them in pots, garden beds, almost everywhere. The good thing with rosemary is once it settles in, it just quietly keeps doing its thing. We use it in cooking, tea, and honestly, I love walking through the garden knowing there's always fresh rosemary within reach. And always remember, you don't have to grow all 6. You can start with one, see how it performs in your garden, then build from there. And one last tip before you go. These plants can certainly help, but you will get even better results if you also remove any standing water around your home, because that's where mosquitoes breed. Small changes make a big difference. As always, small space, big harvest. Thank you for watching. I'm Encore, and if you enjoyed this video, I think you're going to like the one on your screen right now.